Okay, let's play around with double knives, huh? Let's play around with the two knives now. Let's kick it up a notch here. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of different forms. This is actually two different forms that I'm going to put together into one because I just want to make it that much more complicated. So these are thrusting forms that you guys can find on Poly Center's website. Can't remember exactly what pack it is, but it's a thrusting form for the sock grip, which is how I'm holding it now, and the Pakal grip, which is what this is, okay? So for the sock grip, this thrusting form I'm gonna be doing is like so. So you're doing your number one thrust, vertical cut, thrust, thrust, ripping, jab, thrust, and then you're coming down with the number two, but you're protecting yourself with your forearm is what you're doing, okay? And then you're repeating it on the other side. Boom, 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 boom. So one thrust, vertical, jab, boom, down. Boom, like that. Okay, and then the Pakal form is actually, I want to say it's a lot simpler, but watch me mess it up. Okay, so you're going to be in the Pakal grip. Now with the way that Poly Center teaches it, and I actually tend to agree, is that if you've got this one's got your faux double edge here. This one you've got your single edge, right? Okay, so when you've got a knife that is a single edge, you typically want to have it so that the blade edge is facing your arm. Reason is, if somebody grabs onto you like this, you can cut your way out, as opposed to having the blade edge out where you can't cut your way out. Okay, this is, yes, very good for doing slashes with a Pakal grip, but honestly, the tips on knives are so, tiny that even if you have the grip with the edge facing you and you're slashing and you catch somebody with that tip, it's going to cut them open anyway. So it still is, slashes are still very effective like this. The other thing is when you've got the blade edge facing you and you're doing your thrusts, you're actually cutting into them, as opposed to having the edge facing them. If you're thrusting, you're actually going to be jamming yourself up with the back of the blade. Just a note there, okay, for when you're doing your Pakal stuff. Okay, so the Pakal grip form is you're going to be up here in chamber, and you're going to do number one, number two, 1, 2, vertical, vertical, boom, 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 vertical, vertical, 1, 2, 1, 2, vertical, vertical. Okay, so I'm just going to put those together real quick and just kind of something I was messing around with, so I figured I'd throw it up here for you guys to see. So let's just run through it. So you've got your sock form. There, I'm going to go through them twice. Change it to Pakal. Let's change it back. Oh, get your other foot forward in there. Since you are working double weapons, we'll do this twice. Change it. All right, that's it. Those are a couple of thrusting forms for you there. If you're in the Long Beach area and Long Beach, Washington area, and you want to learn a little bit of Kali, come on out to the elementary school on Tuesdays at from 7 to 8:30 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Classes are free. It's just a community thing that I do for you guys. So if you're in Long Beach and you want to learn some fun Kali stuff, come on out. All right, thanks for watching. Deuces.